And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the self-developed YouTube channel. Don't know why I said that, kind of funny. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Comment below hashtag self-developed army. Let's get this video going. So guys, with that said, and yes, ooh, nice red shirt. I haven't worn red in a minute, guys. It's because summer vibes are definitely slowly approaching. It's getting warmer outside, so yeah, we're bringing out those colorful colors, baby. No more black and white or green. That's been my uniform. Black, white, and camo green. I love it. They're very military colors, right? But when summer comes, we can add a bit of spice, you understand? Because guys, things are getting brighter out. God loves you. He loves me. He loves us. We are moving, guys. Days are getting brighter internally, externally. I mean that. We're on the rise, okay? So don't ever forget that. You and I have been through a lot these past couple of years. The world has collectively, and there's always two sides of a coin, you understand? You get bounced down as a ball, well, what happens? You rise back up. So anyways, guys, with that said, in today's video, I titled it, Do Not Date Attractive Women. Now, I know what you're thinking, David, what the hell are you talking about? Your videos are getting weirder and weirder. Now, first and foremost, disclosure, yes, you should be attracted to your girlfriend or wife. No shit, that's a no-brainer. But it's all within context, because I do believe what I titled this video, right? Attractive women. Don't date them. And here's why. Now, we need to get this clear, okay, guys? As men, we know that we bring certain things to the table, and as women, they bring certain things to the table. That's amazing. That is how a relationship thrives. I have something, you have something. Together, we can exchange it, we can move faster, we can grow faster. That's a relationship. You understand? If it is one-sided in any way, it's not a relationship. I don't care who says what, it is not. Our gynocentric society will try to tell you that everyone is the exact same, we all bring the exact same things to the table. No, we don't. And if we do, let's say hypothetically we do, there's no use for the other person. Why the fuck do I need you if I can produce exactly what you can produce? Do you see what our government and our society is trying to do to us? It's trying to make us all the exact same. Egalitarian. Everyone is the exact fucking... Everyone has a penis, or no one has a penis. You tell me. I have no clue. But it's one of those, right? And the issue with this is, like I just said, there is absolutely no need, right, requirement for the other individual. There's not, right? You get into friendships, let's not even talk about relationships, but friendships or business partners, because each individual can bring something unique to the table. This guy of the friend group is the funny one. This guy is the leader. This one is the scientific one who knows all the facts and information. This guy always brings, I don't know, whatever. This guy knows all the contacts, right? You have a good, strong friend group. That's how friend groups are supposed to be programmed. That's how tribes are supposed to be programmed. No different in relationships. You bring traits, she brings traits. Now, the reason I say, that was a complete side tangent, but you guys know how the way my channel goes. It's all over the place. It's holistic, right? That's what separates my channel. One person said, David, you know, a bit of constructive criticism, try to get to the point faster, and I respectfully reply back, this is the reason my channel's different than most other channels. I can elaborate beyond the point. If I were to just give you the point without any context, not only would it not make sense, it would be void of any value. Right? That's what most YouTubers do. They just give you an answer without any understanding of how they got that answer. It's like math. If I just tell you like 1,000 divided by 2 times pi squared minus 4 is 18. Imagine if I got that right. Yeah, okay, that's fine, but you have no fucking clue how I got that. Right? You have to understand the equation exactly to how this is the way it is. Right? So that's why I always give you context. I preface things, I give analogies and things like that. But with that, the reason I say do not date attractive women, right, is because you need to make sure that these women that you are dating, or this woman you are dating, right, because we're not man whores, we don't spin plates. You can vet multiple plates, but we don't date multiple plates, in my opinion. You definitely don't fuck multiple plates, okay? So I don't know what spinning means. If it's courting, right, you're trying to figure out who's the best, okay, that's fine. But your dick ain't there, all right? You understand? The reason I say this, guys, is because when you date very attractive women, you can get completely blinded and lost in their materialistic beauty that you completely ignore the fact that they bring very little to the table. Right? Now, I'm not saying that very attractive women bring very little to the table. No, I'm not saying that's a direct correlation. But I would argue, objectively speaking, the majority of times, women who are very focused on these materialistic, superficial things during their party phase, they're horrible wives. They're horrible girlfriend material. That's not what you want. And maybe that's fine. You know, they don't want to be in a relationship. That's okay. Then, like, we're on the same page. No problem. You go have fun, party, and I'll look for a wifey material. You understand? We're good. The problem lies when us as men, because I've been there. I've been there, guys. I have a dick just like you guys do. Whoa, David, you have a dick? It's funny I even have to say that in like today's society, you know? I know you guys know, but God, don't get me down that path. I've made this mistake, and I know a lot of you guys do too, where you were overtaken by her beauty. As men, men get swept off their feet, make no mistake. Right? Our logical mind completely gets thrown in the garbage, and we think merely with our sexual head, right? I've made videos on this. And we get so distracted in her physical assets that we completely ignore or very improperly vet to see if she can actually bring anything to the table, right? You as a high-value man on your purpose, being self-developed, we bring certain characteristics to the table. But that is useless and means nothing if this individual brings nothing. In fact, you're wasting all your vitality. You're better off just keeping it to yourself. That's like going to a random person and just saying like, hey, let me buy all your tomatoes, right? A little vendor, right? And then you give him money, but you say, keep the tomatoes. Like, unless you want to do that, it's kind of useless. It's pointless. You're not getting anything. So what I'm saying is, yes, guys, you should be attracted to the woman you're dating, but not to the point where you are blinded by their ability or inability, right? Really, it's inability we have to look out for to bring things to the table. Right, guys? That's so important. And I definitely notice a 100% correlation or a very strong correlation between very attractive young party women and their inability or their lack of resourcefulness to you as a man. Like, you want to get robbed as a man, and guys, I don't have to say this. You want to get cheated on, you want to get used, just abused, taken advantage of, go date these women. And again, that's our fault as men because we were looking for the wrong thing. Go to the proper tomato vendor. Don't go to the tomato vendor that they say, yeah, I'll give you tomatoes, don't worry. And then when you get them, they're fucking rotten, right? Yeah, the marketing was really good on the Instagram or their profile. But when you actually get the product, it's shit. It's garbage. This is the majority of these party women. It's garbage. It's fucking horrible. Once you actually do a little bit of scratching and begin to see femininity, right? What they can bring to you as a man, to the relationship, it's nothing. It is comical. It's fucking comical. Nothing, guys. You have to be very careful about physical attractiveness. And this is why I'm kind of like the anti-red pill YouTuber guy, because seemingly the only thing that matters to these red pilled YouTubers is the way she looks. And it's fucking everything up. It's really fucking you up, though. And, you know, you don't have to take my advice. Go out there. Go date these women. You'll get fucking left hung and dry, buddy. She doesn't care about you, right? In my opinion, it is so much better. I'm just going to use a scale for context's sake. It is so much better to find a 7, right? 7 to 8. Let's just say 7. It is so much better to find a 7.5 out of 10. But what she brings to the table triples, quadruples than finding someone who's a 9, right? 9.5, but they bring fucking a pie of that, a slice of that, a fraction of that. You understand? It's not worth it, guys. It is not fucking worth dating these very beautiful women just for them to leave you. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. If that's what you want and you're aware of that, then okay, you know, do you. But I'm not looking for something that's 2 months long, full of headaches and drama. And if you guys don't think this is real, do you know how many clients I coach that have been in this exact situation? I don't make this shit up. I'm not saying this to like scare you guys or trying to, perpetuate and make a story. This is real. This has happened to me. This happens to individuals. Go find the 7. I mean it. Go find the 7 that just brings so much beauty to your life, so much harmony, so much synergy. She can bring her ripe tomatoes and you can bring your resources. And together you can create an actual organic tomato stand, right? A tomato business. Because that's what life is. That's what relationships are. They are not one-sided. And in our gynocentric society, it will... It's trying to make it very one-sided, believe me. It is trying to, a little whisper, it's trying to fuck you up as a man, okay? It's trying to give her everything that she needs from you as a man, because government's giving it to her. But the problem with that is it's not genuine, and it will not go very far. And we know this because of the degeneracy in our society. I mean, just open up TikTok, bro, and see what's promoted to you. See all of the chaos in this world. That's what happens when there are no strong men. There are no strong leaders. There's no tomato buyer. But in order to have a tomato buyer, we first need good fucking tomatoes. So it goes both ways. This is our fault and this is women's fault. Right? It's both of us that we gotta fix. So that's why I make these videos. All those pretty girls, if there are any watching this video, the 9s and 10s who are void of any female nurturing characteristics that can help men, I'm telling you, you're useless and no man will want you. You're going to be dried up by the time you hit around 25 and you will literally be the definition for the streets. Find women who are more conservative, more beautiful, who can add value to your life. They care about you, they nurture you, they love you. Yes, they love you. That is so fucking important, guys. Right? They care for your mission. That's very important. And generally, these women are not going to be the 9s and 10s. And buddy, believe me, as I get older, I have no fucking problem with that. I mean it, guys. I do not want headaches. I've been there. You've been there. It's not fucking worth it. I'm fine with that. And I really mean this too. I think this takes a lot of maturity. In my opinion, they are much more beautiful. Maybe are they as, do they have the biggest tits as this next girl or the nicest eyelashes? Maybe not, but I really mean it. As you get older as a man and you know what you bring to the table, you look for beauty, not materialistic bullshit. These are beautiful women. And you don't even have to I would choose them 1,000 times. You don't have to negotiate with me. Keep your fucking rotten tomatoes, right? I'm chilling. Okay? So guys, that is it. That's why I titled this Do Not Date Attractive Woman. Of course, be attracted to your woman, but not to the point where you're blinded by her rotten tomatoes. I'm not saying all 10 out of 10 women have rotten tomatoes, no. But more times than not, they do. And that's just the reality. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. You can hate me for saying that, but it just is what it is. If you can find a 10 out of 10 with amazing tomatoes for you and is loyal, then buddy, you've hit the jackpot. But again, regardless, I would much rather choose a 7.5 that's beautiful inside, that nurtures, that cares, that's there to help build myself, that's a good wife, that's a good mother. You guys gotta start thinking about this shit too. I know I'm going on a side tangent. Do you want these random crazy hosts to be the mother of your fucking child? Are you kidding me? Get the fuck away from me and those goddamn rotten tomatoes. Leave my child alone. I don't want you. You gotta think about this shit. And if you just think short term, in my opinion, you're effeminate as a man. You're a very bitchy man. Men do not do things just for the time being. Men do things for life. Ethereal, legacy, lineage, right? I'll finish it here with a quote. I think they said, strong men plant trees knowing that they will never sit in the shade of those trees. That's how strong men are. Right? Be with a woman who will nurture you and create strong families, a good mother, strong societies. This is very important. And ironically, those women actually get prettier over time. That's what I've noticed, at least. Don't have to agree with me on that. Where the other women who are completely flashy up front, they dry out real quick. Let's say hypothetically you go out with them long term, you're shooting yourself in the foot, buddy. It's not worth it. So maybe this can just be a little heads up to you guys. You can disagree with me or hate me. That's fine. I'm a martyr, guys. I literally could not care less. You can roast me as much as you want. Not that YouTube does anyways, but TikTok, I couldn't give a fuck. Do it. Do it, guys. I love stirring the pot. Because as long as I know what I'm saying is true and I have God with me, I could not care less what you guys think. But that's besides the point. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. Have an amazing day. I love you all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll finish it here, guys, with the final plugs. If you guys are interested and would like to work with me on a personal level, you guys know what's up. We have one-on-one coaching. Spots are open. Come join the tribe. We have group coaching, which is our workshop of May, coming up in a couple weeks' time, guys. Cheaper than one-on-one coaching. And it is 4 one-hour live stream calls with myself, a small group of men, and a private Facebook group. Learn more about it down below. And finally, our cheapest option is our course, guys, all right? It's passive, over 3 hours long. You guys know it'll transform your lives as men, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and with your relationships, guys. Go download the free half-an-hour version below to get a teaser, and I'll finish it there. You can support Edge, coupon code Hammond. This is their red hometown tea, like I said at the beginning of this video. Feeling very fruity. I look like a fucking tomato right now. Be a goddamn healthy tomato, okay? No rotten tomatoes out here. Comment that shit down below. No fucking rotten tomatoes. Keep your goddamn rotten tomatoes, bitch. Give me some healthy tomatoes that can nurture me, nurture you, nurture the child, nurture families, societies. All right? Thank you guys. Have an amazing day. I'll check you next video. With that, much love. Peace.